Certainly. Here is a collection of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's quotes, curated and arranged to form a continuous passage of approximately 900 words, without headings or numbering, and without any numbering or list formatting. Dream, dream, dream. Dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result in action. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. Great dreams of great dreamers are always transcended. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Don't take rest after your first victory, because if you fail in second, more lips are waiting to say that your first victory was just luck. All of us do not have equal talent, but all of us have an equal opportunity to develop our talents. Excellence happens not by accident. It is a process. Man needs difficulties in life because they are necessary to enjoy success. You should not give up, and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. We should always remember that success is when your signature becomes an autograph. Be more dedicated to making solid achievements than in running after swift but synthetic happiness. To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. Thinking is the capital, enterprise is the way, and hard work is the solution. Never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is, the unique you. Have an aim in life, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard, and have perseverance to realize the great life. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. One best book is equal to 100 good friends, but one good friend is equal to a library. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity, we should not distort it. Creativity is the key to success in the future, and primary education is where teachers can bring creativity in children at that level. The best brains of the nation may be found on the last benches of the classroom. If 4 things are followed, having a great aim, acquiring knowledge, hard work, and perseverance, then anything can be achieved. Climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top of Mount Everest or to the top of your career. Life is a difficult game. You can win it only by retaining your birthright to be a person. My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible, and to conquer the problems and succeed. These are great qualities that they must work towards. This is my message to the young people. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. When the problem arises, become the captain of the problem and defeat it. Confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person. We must think and act like a nation of 1 billion people and not like a nation of 1 million people. Dream is not that which you see while sleeping, it is something that does not let you sleep. What is politics? Political leadership is about performance, not promises. A teacher should have a creative mind and be an example in action. The ignited mind of the youth is the most powerful resource on the earth, above the earth, and under the earth. Don't read success stories, you will only get a message. Read failure stories, you will get some ideas to get success. For great men, religion is a way of making friends, small people make religion a fighting tool. No sanction can stand against ignited minds. Small aim is a crime, have great aim. Without your involvement you can't succeed. With your involvement you can't fail. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. In this world, fear has no place. Only strength respects strength. Do not wait for something big to happen. Start where you are with whatever you have. We should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. It is very easy to defeat someone, but it is very hard to win someone. For me, there is no such thing as a negative experience. We are all born with a divine fire in us. Our efforts should be to give wings to this fire and fill the world with the glow of its goodness. When you speak, speak the truth, perform when you promise, discharge your trust with honesty. Life will bless you. Those who cannot work with their hearts achieve but a hollow, half-hearted success that breeds bitterness all around. The wealth of information now available at the click of a finger amazes me. If you salute your duty, you need not salute anybody. But if you pollute your duty, you have to salute everybody. The bird is powered by its own life and by its motivation. To become unique, the challenge is to fight the hardest battle which anyone can imagine until you reach your destination. You see, God helps only people who work hard. That principle is very clear. War is never a lasting solution for any problem. Real education enhances the dignity of a human being and increases his or her self-respect. When learning is purposeful, creativity blossoms. When creativity blossoms, thinking emanates. When thinking emanates, knowledge is fully lit. When knowledge is lit, economy flourishes. A big shot is a little shot who keeps on shooting, so keep trying. The youth need to be enabled to become job generators from job seekers. The nation requires role models in leadership who can inspire the youth. Realizing the mission is my lifetime passion. Let me define a leader. He must have vision and passion and not be afraid of any problem. Instead, he should know how to defeat it. Most importantly, he must work with integrity. Let me know if you'd like a printable version or audio adaptation. Certainly. Here's the continuation of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's thoughts and ideals, expressed in the spirit and tone of his quotes, flowing naturally without headings or numbering, continuing from the previous 900 words. A leader should have the courage to take decisions and the compassion to listen to the needs of others. Leadership is not about a position or a title, it is about action and example. A great teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Never underestimate the power of your thoughts, they have the ability to shape your destiny. A mind full of questions is far more productive than a mind full of answers. Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future. When we tackle obstacles, we find hidden reserves of courage and resilience we did not know we had. And it is only when we are faced with failure that we realize that these resources were always there within us. We only need to find them and move on with our lives. Truth is a powerful weapon. It may not give you immediate success, but it ensures that you never fail in character. In matters of science and technology, we need to be fearless and innovative. If the country is to be corruption-free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are three key societal members who can make a difference. They are the father, the mother and the teacher. Integrity once lost is lost forever. It is the foundation of all achievements. Let us develop a culture of giving rather than demanding. The measure of a man's success is not how much he has but how much he gives. Empowerment of women leads to the empowerment of the nation. The dreams of a nation are built on the shoulders of its youth, and the character of those shoulders is shaped by education and values. A student without curiosity is like a bird without wings. Every nation must have a vision, and every citizen must know that they have a role in realizing it. Your best teacher is your last mistake. Adversity reveals genius, prosperity conceals it. Sometimes, it is not about speed but direction. Even if you are slow, if you are steady in the right direction, you will reach your goal. Real learning comes not from memorizing facts but from questioning and exploring. Nations are built by those who dream beyond personal gain. Harmony in society is not possible without justice and opportunity. True freedom is the freedom to dream and the power to act upon it. Peace is not just the absence of war but the presence of justice, opportunity, and understanding. When we help others rise, we lift ourselves. Service to humanity is service to divinity. Every individual is born with potential, and it is the role of society to nurture and not suppress it. The best way to predict the future is to create it with courage and purpose. The seeds of greatness lie in responsibility and self-belief. The purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened citizens are the pillars of a strong and just democracy. To defeat fear, act. To defeat doubt, study. To defeat failure, persevere. Those who serve silently often build the strongest foundations. Hope is not blind optimism, it is a quiet determination that tomorrow can be better if we work for it today. Never complain about the darkness. Light a lamp, even if it is small. Faith and effort can move even the immovable. Do not be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. When your thoughts are pure and your aim is clear, the entire universe aligns to help you. Learn to listen more than you speak. The mind grows when the mouth is silent. You must learn to rise not only when you fall but also when you succeed, because success too can become a comfort zone. The test of a life well lived is not in the awards collected, but in the hearts touched and the minds inspired. The nation's progress is the sum of individual achievements and collective spirit. Innovation is born from questioning the obvious and daring the impossible. The difference between a good nation and a great one is how it treats its weakest members. A meaningful life is not measured in years but in the value added to others. Work with your conscience, not just with your intelligence. Give your best not because you are being watched but because it is your nature to do so. Problems are opportunities in disguise, face them with open eyes and open hearts. No matter where you start from, your dreams can take you far if you walk with discipline, humility, and courage. The smallest act of kindness can echo longer than the loudest speech. When technology and humanity grow together, progress becomes inclusive. Life is not just about achieving positions, it is about fulfilling a purpose. Be humble in your victories and resilient in your defeats. Progress begins where excuses end. Always remember, the most powerful weapon on earth is the human soul on fire. Let me know if you'd like me to continue further or provide these in a specific format: PDF, speech, article, etc.